Hey, hi there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning in to those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 17th to the 23rd of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Cancer, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. The Four of Swords, Cancer, air energy. This can represent someone's Jupiter in Libra. This is a card of rest, recuperation, taking it easy. It's a needed rest from stress. This is gathering up your strength, your healing. It's planning your next moves. It's keeping your plans to yourself, and soon there's going to be a change for the better. This is maybe even a vacation. It's seeking an expert for advice. It's incubating ideas, and it is time for a break and a retreat to a quiet place to recuperate from illness or work through a problem or get some fresh ideas. This is a time to take it easy and stop and settle your spirit in order to rest after a hard time. You're contemplating your next move. There is a silver lining. It's you that's in control. It's allowing yourself some peace and quiet and relaxing so your mind can focus on the issue. This is the stabilizing of the wounds that were received in the Three of Swords, and you're recovering your strength. It's healing sleep and dreams, a needed relief from mental stress, and you're hungry for quiet. This is the end of conflict. Being detached from drama. Your second card, and this is the energies that are crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences that you are unaware of. This is a big change, Cancer. Number 13 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Death. This can also be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It can be in your chart, or it can also be in someone's chart that you're dealing with. This is a major change, transformation, with an ending and a closure and then regeneration. This change may be in the consciousness. This can be a birth of new ideas, new opportunities, after a time of pause and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. This is a dying away of old habits and old fears and old hopes and old ways of dealing with the world or old relationships. This experience can seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we find that death leads to new life and new possibilities. There may be something that you need to give up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. This is an opening to something that's more important, and this new ending must be faced because you're about to enter a new dimension in your life. This is letting go and letting the universe, because resisting can cause pain. This is putting the past behind you. It's dealing with what scares you. The Four of Swords and the Death card. The Death card also equals a 4, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4, so 2 4s represent that you need sleep. And the Four of Swords with the Death card, this is needing a lifestyle change. You're feeling restlessness, and it's thought and consideration about an ending. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. More change, Cancer. Number 10 of the Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This card is ruled by the 4 elements: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. They're the fixed signs that lead us through to the next phase of life. This is a destiny card. It's karmic. It's also ruled by Jupiter. This is an unexpected turn of luck. It's change and new conditions. It's creative evolution within the laws of chance. This is a new chapter starting. It's aligning with destiny, fortune, and elevation. Luck. It's fate and karma. As the wheel turns, life changes. Things never stay the same, and events will turn around in some fashion. This situation will change on its own accord. It is now beyond your control. This has to do with cycles and cause and effect. luck, expansion. This is doing what you're born to do. Something's been put into motion over which you now have little or no control, so you must accept the actions of the forces of destiny and align yourself with their aims. Generally, however, the outcome is considered favorable. Could feel like an unexpected stroke of luck. The Four of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. These are circumstances that are changing. It can even be a bounce back. And now your fourth card. It's the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being a future card, this could be a surprise. Anytime you have a prediction for the future, it can be a surprise. The King of Swords, Cancer, air energy person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female as a general reading. Now this is someone that makes decisions. They are a real overthinker. They can be blunt and abrupt. Now this air element energy could be in your chart or another person's. This person is a direct communicator and a clear thinker. Their decisions are based on careful thought. He knows his own truth and he will not bend to peer pressure or societal norms. He has high ethical standards and he values fairness. They can be mentally stimulating. They're confident and self-assured. They're aloof, detached. They're good at thinking on their feet and they have a backbone. He always thinks that success comes first and he holds back his heart. He is observant and objective, and he offers good perspective in confusing situations. This is being logical and clear. He may know something, he has a connection. This can be wrapping your mind around a new idea. Let's see. Okay, now the fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. This is the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's something that you're not sharing with others yet you are consciously aware of it. The Ace of Swords, Cancer. Air energy. This is the root of all air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This has to do with truth and clarity. It's also the triumph. That's what the crown represents there. This is a realization. It's a new beginning and a brand new way of life. It's a major breakthrough, a new direction, and it brings prosperity, recognition, and spiritual growth. This is triumph over difficulties. This is a need to grasp this opportunity. It's a spark. It's a communication. It's strength in adversity, and out of something bad, good will come. This is a situation that looked bleak that can surprisingly turn out to be extremely promising. It's being assertive or aggressive, and you can overcome. This is a communication that may be in a need of clarifying, finding clear meaning of the truth. This card always delivers the reality of a situation. These are new perspectives emerging, and with them new convictions. It's seeking and seizing the truth. It's getting to the point and checking facts. It's all one way. There's no gray area and no compromise. This is someone that uses very high ideals when it comes to relationships. The Four of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This is recovery and advance to a stronger position. It's overcoming, and it's rest and meditation. The Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a turbulent and disturbing change that makes way for the better. It's unexpected and dramatic change. Yet someone knows what to do. The King of Swords with the Death card. This is deciding to make major changes right away. The Death card with the Ace of Swords. This is a sudden and complete change from the past. It's a complete change of mind. The Wheel of Fortune with the King of Swords. This is deciding to move forward, and it pays off to be assertive. Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords. This is a clear decision and a choice to change or end a repeating cycle. King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This is victory with a decision and using intellect. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Cancer, you've got dawn, and it represents new beginnings. Very synchronistic. Dawn. New beginnings. The start of the day brings with it reassurance that the night has passed, making way for new opportunities, no matter what has come before. It reminds us of the predictability of the daily cycles. That first light that forecasts the sun's appearance awakens the winged ones who sing and chirp happily at the advent of another morning. It's a time of fresh beginnings from which we can create whatever kind of experience we desire. In this image, we see the rays of the sun stretching into the valley while the sun itself peeks around the corner as if it had set its course to proceed around the bend in the river, which appears relatively still from its rest during the night. This scene exemplifies renewal and new beginnings. That's what this reading's all about. Cancer. When you witness the initial stages of dawn without the benefit of a clock or other timepiece, for a while you may not be able to discern whether the sky is really lightening. The stars remain visible and the shadows of the night still shape the landscape. It is that way with any beginnings. It is difficult to tell where the old ends and the new begins. Gradually, however, it becomes clear to your senses that the light is definitely increasing, and as you continue to observe, the world slowly wakes up, accompanied by all the sounds and smells and freshness associated with it. Soon the first glimmer of the sun shows. A new day has begun. This is a time to say farewell to the old and honor the new by releasing any self-imposed constraints or resistance to the truth that you know. This is your chance to develop that project you've been thinking about, embark on that adventure you've dreamed of going on, and take risks in initiating what your intuitive self has been telling you to do. As this prospect becomes increasingly visible and real, doubts and uncertainties may arise, but rest assured, just as dawn inevitably turns into day, by heeding your inner guidance, you will succeed. Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.